You covered your line already.
I screwed up. See that?
Today we're going to take a break from the 34 two-door, and I'm going to get Colton to paint the pieces that he's gotten ready for the 34 Cabriolet. If Jolene wants to come this way. If we all remember that car right there, the 34 Cabriolet that we chopped the roof on, me and Jolene chopped that roof on that car. Derek Wood helped me do the roof on it. I've got the 38 Chevy headlights on it. I got the running boards painted on the way I want it painted. And if you recall, I got the running board or fender skirts made for it. Basically right now, there's two side curtains for the hood that we're going to take the louvers out of. And I had a picture of the car that I was inspired by. And I'm not sure who owned that car or what that car was, but it inspired me. I've also seen another one on the internet the other day. It was a black one, and it was a Cabriolet. It wasn't a Cabriolet. It was a Roadster, but it was a black car, black running boards. Hood was filled in. The sides were filled in. It had fender skirts on it, and it had to lean back like I want. So we're going for that style. But Colton's going to be painting them today because he got them ready. He welded them up, all that sort of stuff.
You got something else in that, or is that what it says?
I don't like the looks of that.
That's what I was thinking.
But we'll get some more Windex here.
Is there any down the house?
Is there any down the house?
I don't see any here.
There's none here?
Not that I can. Okay.
Well, you know what? Take the cover off. Smell it.
Smells like vinegar.
Yeah, smell it.
Smells like vinegar.
That's that Windex, I would say.
Okay. Go for it.
Don't you say that's what it smelled like? It's bubbling up. It's got good soap. We'll use it.
It's got good suds.
We'll use it.
Good
see what
suds.
happens. It's got car written on it. Windex is picked up from us, I think. They've been
Free.
inspired. They got Windex Auto. All right, so this is what we're using. I'm going to explain it to Colton. See how it goes. We've got the paint. We've had it before. We sprayed it a couple times. I'm not sure if it's going to match. It's like my face and my ass. They don't look alike, but they belong together. Colton's got a little Windex on that. It's pretty hot. I'm thinking that you're going to want to pull that inside and wipe it down because that Windex just dissipated like just as quick. We did not. That's not primer on there. I used a spray bomb and we spray bombed them with paint and just waited till the paint dried and sanded off. We didn't go that distance. He did a 40 grit, and then an 80 grit, and then we 220'd them, I think, or whatever, and that's where it's at. This one over here, they were quite difficult to do, and the reason being is, if you can take a look at the back side, see how that took all them louvers out of it, and he welded all the way around there. And what happened when we were done, the edge got warped up quite heavy. Right along here, we only had a little strip here, and we only had a little strip up there, and it kind of warped it up a little bit. That's okay. It's okay. We got it rolled out a little bit. We put it through the English wheeled a little bit. This one here, we got a little bit of roundness going on. I like this one maybe a little bit better than this one, but I'm thinking they're going to look fine. As I get looking at them, they're pretty good. See a little spot there. We can take it, maybe run a piece of sand through. A little spot right there too. It's rough. A little rough. Yeah, a little rough. Like I said, we didn't do any spot puttying or anything like that. But as I get over here and get looking at them, they look really good. And I can see some pinholes right there. I think I'm going to fix them real quick before we paint. Just real quick. Nothing too vicious, I don't think. We'll see what happens. And all that will do is it'll make it look like it's dirt in the paint. He's going to wash that off. That's the way I want them washed off, if you will, Colton.
Yeah.
Make sure they're wet. Colton's dirty. Damn dirty.
Give her.
Huh?
Give
So
her.
the paint, Colton, before you paint something,
Yeah.
always make sure you shake it.
Oh yeah.
Always. Okay.
I'm trying to right now. In my
That's
brain,
number one. I can only tell them what I know. I can't tell them
I'm
anymore.
trying to remember paint ratios right now. It's
Oh, well,
4
we're
to
gonna
1 to 1.
2.
4 to Close.
He doesn't want to get paint in his perm.
Would you?
I can remember when me and Jolene first painted her first car. Jolene had, what color hair was it? My first car you painted, I paint your hair.
That always sucks. He painted my head silver one day in TV.
I'm going to get a paint stick over here. So, it's a nice relaxing day, I guess. Just a nice relaxing to paint the hood sides. And the reason we're painting them today the weather. Look at the weather. The weather is absolutely gorgeous out in Nova Scotia today. Absolutely gorgeous. We haven't had any weather to talk about whatsoever lately. It's just been, it really has. Oh, we got this. This should be fine. I'm going to get a rag and wipe that out.
We got some pinholes happening there, don't we?
Huh?
We do got some pinholes happening down here.
Yeah, got a few there. I'm going to fix them here in a minute. Let's come in and mix some paint.
Okay.
Let's do this.
You get anything on the mixer?
You're going to mix it, just so you know. So if you want to paint something, you know. Colton drove his car to work today. How'd that feel?
Good. It's nice to get up in the morning, the sun shining, and start the old car up. It's a different feeling.
All right. Big Irish is on.
Certainly not a bad feeling, if that's what you want to know. 412.
Okay. 4 is what?
Paint.
4 is color. 4 equals color.
Okay. 1 is your reducer.
1 is your,
hardener.
was it 48356?
Yeah.
483. And I'm using clear coat hardener. Okay. So your urethane hardener would have had that number on it. That's your urethane hardener number.
Okay.
So, but I'm using clear coat hardener.
I picked up on that's on that can.
And number 2, you got 412 441-66 equals reducer.
Okay.
So we're gonna mix. We got enough paint there. We want 3 coats on that, no doubt in my mind.
We'll go, what is it, 4? What was it again on there?
412.
412. We're going this guy?
Nope.
Oh, I guess it says at the top to do, doesn't it?
Yeah.
My bad.
That's okay. 4. You haven't got a 412 on there.
Yeah.
So we'll go 4. We'll go probably 1. We don't need that much paint. That's going to fill the bottom of that. That should be in lots of paint right there. So 4. Let's go. That's 4. That's your paint. You're going to paint there. There you're going to your hardener.
Oh, this is the 4. Okay.
Okay. You're going 1. We're going to take this much paint. If we're mixing on the 1 part, we're going to mix that much paint. Then that's the we stay with.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's mixing it for you. Okay?
Okay.
So we're going to go 4 to paint there. We're going to have that much paint. And a little bit more paint than that because we're going to go 4. That's the first 4.
When I looked at it, I was thinking bring the paint to 4, and then your 1, and then your...
No, you pick how much paint you want. So if you want a whole bucket full, you pick number 6, and then you have a bucket full.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we don't want a whole bunch of paint. We'll just go with the 1.
Yeah.
And then there's your 4 for your paint. That's your 1.
So actually
you just add that to it, and that gives you your 1 hardener. And you've got 1 reducer. So you're just going to see that much right there? See that little distance right there?
Yep.
You're going to add another little bit.
To make it that.
To make it 2.
Okay.
Because it doesn't have that mixture on this.
I get you.
Okay. So there's your paint.
You have any filters?
Now, get back here. Get back here. Open around. You may as well do it.
Did you mix it?
I shook it. Did you want to shake it?
I don't know. If you already shook it, it's good. I trust you.
You trust me?
Now.
You're going to 411 because we haven't got 412.
We'll go to that one right
so you're going to go 1 on that. Let's let Jolene watch as you pour it in there. You're right there. You covered your line already.
I screwed up. See that? I can see it though.
Good, aren't you? I would say you're good. Jolene said yes.
First mistake. Don't cover up your lines or you can't see them.
Now, what's the next one goes in there?
This guy.
Yep.
And we're going to bring this one up to that next one.
Up to the 1, yep.
This stuff needs shook too?
Well,
shake everything, huh? Why not?
No, just take it.
No?
Push that underneath. You're going to hold that plastic thing. I can hold it for you and take it off. But
what? Oh, you probably...
Well, we're not going to mess around, is what we're going to do.
Okay, let's not do that.
Let's not mess around.
Take that off. Childproof for
sure. Pull that off. Try not to get that stuff in there.
She's definitely childproof.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Let me turn my phone this way here.
Awesome. Now this stuff here, you're not gonna dump it like this.
Sideways.
You're gonna dump it like that.
Okay.
Okay. Hold that thing. You see that thing there? You just push that in, and that'll turn around and go past that. And it looks like you're getting every time you move it, you're splashing your paint. Take your finger, just wipe it down. Take your finger. You're not gonna hurt any, I don't think. Now you're gonna bring it up to that white line. Actually, where I put that little marker on it. You know what I mean?
I do.
Everybody watching Colton pour paint. Yeah, it seems to be alright.
Paint stick?
I'm going to get you a paint stick. I'm not sure where the paint stick is. I haven't found it yet. If you want to try to find the paint stick, Colton, it's up here somewhere, or
you get it ready.
Should be here somewhere. I'm going to try to fix some pinholes. Right quick. Let's do this. Why not? I mean, let's face it. They're right there. We'll fix them quick. What was that? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I want paint.
All right.
Never mind. Never mind. Do this. This stuff is really good. So thin. Like it's just quite something else. It's body filler, but it's the thinnest body fill I've ever used. I'm generally using the cheapest stuff that I can use. Someone here?
I didn't look.
No. There he is. That up. Find the paint stick yet?
How you doing?
Good. Care if I come in?
I don't care, but we're filming, that's all.
Is that okay? We're filming.
Oh, well, no.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right, man.
Home away from home.
Well, might as well come.
Indiana, wow.
They're outside there, man. You want to come step around here, check things out right quick and have a look?
All the way from Indiana.
If you don't want to be in the camera, I don't know.
Just
bro.
run.
Yeah, just run or stand somewhere where it ain't looking at you. How's that? Colton.
This car I seen him go.
Nice to meet you, brother. We're about to do some painting.
I'm gonna fix
In a little bit. All the way from Indiana, you say?
Yeah.
Wow.
What brings you this way?
You?
Are you serious?
We never been to Eastern. We always go, we hunt all over out west Canada. And I said, we're going to go east. We've never been east.
We're gonna go east.
Well, while we're here, we're going to go see if we can find Jack.
Oh, right on.
Boy, watch you on TV, back this car here. I got a 33 Ford Victoria.
You got
a lot like this car.
It is so. Sister or brother, what?
just open the big door, Dad, there? They have a look around? Or?
Sure, if you want to.
Do you guys want to have a look around in the big shop? Do you guys want to have a look around in the big shop?
As long as I don't be in the film.
Yeah. Do you got is your young fella out there too? Does she want to come out?
My wife.
Oh, your wife's with you. If she wants to come too, she's more than welcome.
All right, we'll just leave that for like that for a minute. That'll dry very quick. Wipe this off. We got somebody visiting from. They're all over here from where?
Indiana.
Indiana. Wow.
That's what he said. Wow. You must have come to see my perm, did you?
You what?
I'm just teasing.
Ask
Come on up this way, brother. I said, you must have come out to see my perm, did you? You just got her done.
I just got my hair done.
You guys look good.
Huh? We're all haired up. Nice to meet you.
Tom, glad to meet you.
I'm Cindy.
Nice to meet you, Cindy.
Watch you on TV, Tom.
Okay. Is the door open? He has no idea what
It's locked, Jolene. Oh.
it is. If you go in and take a look, all I ask is just don't touch anything because something might fall.
Yeah.
There's signs in the air that are not bolted down, so if they fall, it'd be a good man. You're a car guy. All right. There's the paint.
There's the gun.
Take the gun, hook it up. Just spray the gun over there. Just empty it out. Got a little pinhole right there. I'd like to got. I don't know if I want to look any more than that.
Go there.
Come on, so now I'm trying to get friction this time. Get out of it. When you're fighting me, what, did you see something? Huh? Good enough. Never seen it done that way before. Show you something. When you're doing that,
Put a rag in it.
what?
You think put a rag in it?
No, it's nice just to put your finger over top of it. Over top of this.
Okay.
Then it blows all the stuff back up through.
Okay, yeah, I get you. Okay. Oh, was there rocker guard in that?
Rocker guard?
Or no, the black stuff? What did you spray in
black
that?
paint.
Black paint, okay.
Not rocker guard.
Okay. Not rocker guard. Oh yeah, that's what you did the back of those with, my bad. That comes in a can, doesn't it?
It comes in a can. You can get it
Brain
in a
fart.
spray can too.
Brain fart.
It's alright. You can brain fart if you want to. Look at that now. Look, wind blowing all that dirt. You can get a clean rag, Colton.
Yep.
Wipe this bad boy. Is this clean?
Should be. A little bit of Windex on it, maybe.
And just wipe that out. Here, I got a couple in here if you want to take a look at them. All this way, looking at cars. You enjoying yourself? There's some cars in here if you want to take a look. Oh, awesome.
Sorry about that
I'm
one.
glad you think so. He likes it. That's good. All right.
That door should go down before we start painting, I think, though.
That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to go crazy here. I keep saying that, but here we are back into it again. So let's do this. You got your paint mixed up?
Yep.
You got your gun clean?
Yep. Need a filter, though.
You want to go get one?
Yep.
You know where they're at?
I do.
Do you know where they're at?
I think so. Right down there by the bottom of the other bench, aren't they? Right there. Here.
Get a clean one. Because it does make a difference. It does make a difference. Drying pretty quick with the sun. We'll have to scuff that off before we paint them, obviously. Yeah, we're going to paint two hood sides for the 34 Cabriolet that we have. No, we ended TV. We went to YouTube. Yeah, we got YouTube. You got the what year car? 33, 34 you have?
33 Ford Victoria.
Okay.
Ford Mickey.
So you got
Chili powered. Looks something like this. This was a sedan.
yours a little shorter here.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Shorter.
Yeah.
Other than that, it's pretty.
Yes.
Same size now.
Right. We got a Cabriolet in here. I don't know if
I
you
got mine tore down, get ready to paint it like I said. I started painting on it, so now I got to paint it.
It's something like that. When you tear it apart, you're in for a world of hurt, are you not? Yeah, so we kind of got it packed.
How are you?
Here, but you can take a look. I cut the roof down on it. I made my own roof. I haven't checked out the roof coverage yet.
Cool.
I got
A
38.
lot of chopping.
You guys drive all this way, like, just recently?
Yeah.
I made
say
fender
hunting?
skirts for it.
No.
No.
And
Just cruising.
right now we're just
Yeah.
painting the hood
Nice,
sides.
nice,
I don't
nice.
want to get rid of the louvers. So basically,
Yeah, nice.
no, they were factory.
Oh, really?
Go
Yeah.
the
Cut
other
out the spring beer honey and we're just We still
You
have
hunt?
to go
You hunt
in
as
and-
well?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool.
Well, we all have a free shop.
And this one here,
Awesome,
if
cool.
you've been watching it all on
Cool.
YouTube, we got this at the basement of the
In
house.
the fall for elk, but-
And
Nice.
we got it back together. It's
Nice.
starting to
That
come
must
back
be a
together.
thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, I can only imagine. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm
Awesome.
going to do this.
But now we're just traveling.
Awesome.
He's the only one that's out this way.
I like your shirt, man.
Yeah, we got a big show
Yeah.
called Frog Follies back home, about 90 miles north of us.
What's it called?
This right
Frog
here.
Frog
Follies,
Follies.
big car show, everything, it has to be 49 or older. But it'd be a lot, and then we're not far, we go to the street rod national in Louisville, which last year there was 11,000 cars there.
Wow. Holy. That's awesome.
That's like the biggest
Yeah.
car
Wow.
show
That's awesome.
in the United States.
I hope to get my car to a few this year.
What are you working on?
That's my car right there. One out front. The Pontiac. Yeah. In Pontiac. My dad, we built it there together and he gave it to me last episode. So,
Oh, really?
yes. Pretty stoked about that. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, man.
Feathering off, nice.
Oil slick on here.
You want to get a picture, Dad?
Sure.
Yeah.
You're not going all the way there. Get up here, Sid. We gotta get a picture of both of you. Where can you be? Here, be here.
Want me to film a picture?
Does he want you in the
I have no idea.
How do we sun behind us, in front of us? Which way should the picture be taken?
This way. You should come out this way.
Boy, you can be up.
And that way
We're
there-
right here in front of this car.
Yeah, but she can.
Who wants a car?
Yeah, there you go.
This is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
How can we do this?
Oh, yeah. Let me do this.
Is it
way.
good?
Get the car in there. Got it.
That's awesome, man.
Wait, I did it.
Awesome, man. Nice meeting you, brother.
Thanks, I
No
appreciate
problem, dude. Thank you.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank you so much.
No worries. You can stay and watch us paint and do whatever you please. This is what happens behind the camera. I do the work and the young fella just walks around. You know how that goes.
Yeah. I think it's that Windex though.
It is. Tell me something. Is there any more of this paint left in there?
What do you mean?
These are the side curtains that for the 30.
This little guy here?
We've taken welded them shut.
Oh,
Cut the movers all
Are
out.
they gonna go on?
They're going to go on that one in there. I'm going to take the side hood sides off that, change it up a little bit. Only to be different. That's it. Is yours glass, like steel? Your fiberglass car? You can get a glass. You can get a like a what you call your car's a. Okay, you can get Victorian glass.
I don't think they've made it for probably quite a while, because everything I want for it, I gotta make it.
Okay.
Everybody remembers making this shop.
Yeah.
Well, that,
Take my time. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
but I'm painting it now, different
Yes.
color. I'm gonna paint it like a dark
Is that
silver
your shop and
metallic.
everything?
That's my barn. I got
I like your red chassis on the black.
that.
nice.
Now I got my boy. He's got a rock bouncer.
A rock band.
He's climbing.
Yeah, I got it in the shop too, working on
Is that it
it.
right there?
Yeah. See, I got,
Oh,
I got an
wow.
old barn I restored back there with my car on the left, and then I'm building the dash and console and everything for this thing for him to do. But that's my car back there.
How do you learn when you go cars?
Just do it.
Just do it. If you make a mistake, that's when you learn, isn't
And
it?
you don't even believe how many street rodders there are until you get into it.
Yeah.
You know, every block's got cars, guys working on stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think our biggest car show around here would be a couple hundred cars.
Not
We've
even.
seen car show signs about every little town we went through, though.
Yes, they're every weekend.
How long are you guys
somewhere
staying
here.
around for?
No, we're not, son. We're traveling.
Okay, I'm gonna say
We drove all the way.
we got Apple Blossom coming up this weekend. That's quite the event. Pretty busy spot.
All these trees are.
Right around here.
Back in Indiana on Sunday.
Holy.
We're gonna spend a couple days in.
Did you eat any lobster yet?
Not yet, that's on the menu for tonight.
Everybody tells
We're
me
gonna go back
cheap
around
lobster.
the
We ain't found no cheap lobster.
There's
such thing,
no
is there?
there's no
I guess all my buddies say, oh yeah, you can get for $18, $12 from me.
there's no such thing
I
as
think
that.
I think you can get it. I think it's $8, $9 a pound now.
Yeah,
I think
that's like
lobster's
fresh,
going
that's
down.
not. I think it's a hotel someplace in Micro.
McDonald's.
Chicken wieners and hot
Lobster at
dogs?
McDonald's, do you?
No, but it's 14 for a hamburger.
You can get chicken wieners and tap water downtown.
I tried to stop and get
Chicken
some
wieners.
money because all that's American. I can't buy nothing except with a credit card and bank.
Oh, you bring that funny money up
They
here.
won't give it to me. No, they won't let us
She said you brought the funny money?
Yeah. I was down the States once, dropped a bunch of money, and people just walked right by it. Thought it was Canadian Tire.
That's funny, eh? I like that.
Well, it's sure nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too, guys.
They said we're going west, out east. I said, well, we got to go.
Oh.
We're out of cast iron, my friend.
Where are we?
Yep.
We're out of cast iron.
Yeah.
If you ever get down to Indiana.
Yeah. You ever come to Indiana, son?
That must be quite the
Quite something
drive.
else.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Well, like I said last year, they had 11,000
Yeah. Yeah.
Just hot.
Really good. Big convention center.
To be truly honest with you, I don't think we got 11,000 people here.
Yeah.
What do we get in Canyon?
2,000?
You looked it up and there's less than 1,000 people.
4,000?
Canyon.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice meeting you
Okay,
guys.
I'm
You
gonna
too,
shake your
guys.
hand one more time.
All right,
Thank you.
guys.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
No problem. See ya.
Taking your time.
See you later, guys. Nice meeting you.
See ya. Have a great rest of your trip.
Drive
And I
safe.
hope you find that cheap lobster. I'm gonna put something on that. I think that's gonna be a hard find.
Huh?
One step black noir.
One step black noir?
One step black noir. You got a rag right there?
Nope. With what? Windex on it.
Won't hurt me. Get it off.
One step black noir.
Remember, this is the Cabriolet that was inside.
That sounds
The
like
Cabriolet that was inside in there.
Yeah.
If you can recall the paint on it, we're not going ridiculous on the paint on this one because of the paint that's on the car itself. All we're trying to do is get a couple side curtains put on the hood so it can look the way I want it to look. So we're skipping a bunch of steps if you were, actually wanting a show car finish. We're skipping a bunch of steps. And the reason we're skipping them is because of the car. I don't know. Don't know if that's going to do it any good or not, but I'll put that on there. We'll let that dry. And I'll rub a little paint primer on it, or a little bit of sandpaper over it. And we'll call them fixed. Nothing on this one. You're just washing it.
washing away, man.
I have a little bit there,
Bit
but
of metal there.
I'm just going to leave it.
A little tiny hole, pinhole right there.
I don't want no more pinholes, Colton. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
No more talking. Don't talk about the pinhole.
There. Do that. I'm going to let that dry because it's in the sun. I'm not sure if it'll dry quickly. And then we'll rub it over easy just that way there so it feathers it off.
400.
You can see where where I did the, you know what I mean? You see it? I don't want to see it. I want to rub it off so you can't see it.
400.
You can see where all the little putty was left in the primer. You can see it, or I can. When it dries, we'll rub it off so it's invisible. And then we'll get Colton to paint them. See that? What's that? Don't even want your mask put on. It saves the blamer. It's going to wrap that right into your chin, sweetheart. You're hooked up, and all you have to do is pull that up and go for it. So you're just going to wait for that for a second or two. I see a little pinhole there. Not going for it. That's all there is to it. We're not doing it. We did not do that to start with. And the only reason I fixed them few there is because Jolene said there's some pinholes there. And I said, what's that?
4, 6.
4, 6?
6.
6?
Yeah.
That's great. So we'll just let that dry a little bit. and then we'll go on to paint. I don't know if Jolene wants to come take a look at this for a second. We've got, on the 34, we got the inside of this side pretty well, I'm not saying knocked out, we got this part knocked out. The inside sill part, that's knocked out, tied down there. Colton welded this up this morning, got this piece welded up. As I was putting that piece in there, Jolene said the piece looked better before than when you bent it. And it was true. It did look better before when I bent it. But now that it's welded on there, I think you're not going to notice it. We're in there nice and tight and right. But we're welded down there, welded on there, in there. That's looking pretty good. Also, we got this side. We'll come out around this side. We got this side welded up. This side's looking good, so we're all closed in this side. We got it ground up good. We got our piece put in here. I took a pattern off the other side. Took a pattern off the other side, and I come over here and made this piece. That's just it. Nope, this isn't it. Yeah, I cut that off anyways. There was a piece I cut off to put in there. Anyways, we got that piece put in. We got that all tied in. We got it all ground. Looking really good. So everything's happening. Still have this to do yet. Still have this post to do. Still have that post to do up top. Colton got the doors welded up on the top on the inside. So we got this all welded up on this part on the edge of the door. Get that all welded up. Got all the inside welded up. Has to be ground off yet, but it is welded up. So we're cooking with gas. All the front of the door got welded up on that side because it was not welded up. This one here is getting closer all the time. I just have to get this cleaned up and work on that other post. But today it's so nice. Not as beautiful as you, Joey, but it's nice. Am I ready? I don't know. It's dry, but pretty warm. Colton? Colton?
Yeah?
Where's your sandpaper, old buddy?
Should be sitting right there.
You want to try this?
Yeah.
Do you want to put that paint in your gun?
Sure.
And I'll sand this. Just gonna wipe it easy. Gonna wipe it easy. Just gonna swipe it. Still kind of wet, sort of a little bit. You can see a little bit action right here. You can see a little action right there. I'm not going to do anything with it. The only reason I'm going to do anything with it because it's time to paint this stuff. If you look at the car has not got perfect paint on it. It doesn't make sense to put perfect paint on something else when the car is not perfect. Be careful not putting any finger lines in it. How's Colton making it with pouring that paint? Did he already do it?
Yep.
How'd you make it?
It's not everywhere.
It's not everywhere?
Nope. Not yet, anyways.
That's pretty fast turnaround primer. That's probably why a lot of people use lacquer primer. That is a lacquer primer. It has a thinner base in it, and it dries really quick. We generally do not use that primer, but on certain situations, when you're almost ready to paint and you got something that wants to be covered up real quick, I'll use it. Can't get anything to dry much faster than that.
Holy jumping.
What's wrong, my friend?
I'm having a hard time getting this cover on.
Just take your time. It's childproof. This one. That's the biggest pinhole wall right there. Got the pinholes there. We got a few of them. You wouldn't even see them on the car, to be honest with you. Way down there in the handle on the car, you would never see them. So. Uh-oh. Did you hear that?
I did. I had to swear. You didn't hear it? paint gun was giving me a hard time. I had to let him know.
What'd you do with it?
Nothing. He just gave me a hard time, wouldn't spin on. So I started letting him know I was upset.
Where's your little 3M scratch pad? Hard place to stand, so we'll get a little scratch pad just to make sure everything's tight and right. This is 600 Chris, so it's really fancy. Just trying to knock a nice smooth surface on that primer. Colton is always all wet, moist. Oh yeah.
Love it.
I love it, he says. Oh, you touch something.
You know what?
Huh?
I'm shiny.
Shiny, alright.
Wait till that beach season comes. You gonna come to the beach with me, the bottle of baby oil or what?
Is that a Diddy question?
Whoa, no, that's just to look good.
Okay.
I don't got the special stuff in my baby oil, she's all original.
All original?
Diddy's got the special stuff.
Diddy got the special stuff?
Does he ever?
Diddy got the special stuff. He looks like he's in a lot of trouble, doesn't he?
Well, anybody that I've seen him with didn't look like they were having a bad time.
Just gonna scratch it up, make sure that got rid of them pinholes.
Yes, sir.
Except for that big one.
You get rid of the pinhole except for the big one.
Yeah.
Good.
So we're putting the cigarettes out.
We're putting cigarettes out. We like that.
Alrighty, let's blow that off, and then you can paint.
Putting cigarettes out.
Got a blowgun?
Nope.
I'll get one. You got Windex?
Yeah.
So I'll blow that off, and then you can wipe it off?
Sure.
You're getting better at it, baby. You didn't go and have a roll about that thick. Beautiful. Wipe her all off. Make her look pretty. When you wipe her all off, make sure you get that sort of like around there. See them? See how that? Alright, that's good. This one got pinholes all through her. Ready to put first coat on?
Yeah.
Huh? You ready to put first coat on?
I was playing with that when I cleaned the gun, so I gotta find my...
Find the pattern again?
Yeah.
So. Pattern?
Something like that?
Something like that.
Alright.
Basically, I would go one, like we take one swath,
Yeah.
and then half again,
Yeah.
and then half again,
Yeah.
and then half again, and then half again.
Okay.
Of that far away.
Okay.
Untangle yourself. Faster, way faster. Keep going faster than that. All the way through, get that splatter. Wow,
Oh,
a
no.
little bit faster. Nice. Hey, come around this way. That looks nice.
Right here?
Beautiful, right? Well, you can put some
I
there.
guess so.
He's running around now. Hey, I'm going to tell you something.
What?
You're going a little slow.
Okay.
You're going a little slow. You tight there, okay?
What's that?
Yep.
Is that a fly?
Your first bug.
Hit it again there?
Just down the side, real quick.
All right.
Just get that edge, real quick. Gotta do the whole. Wait, are you leaking?
I don't know. That's what I was wondering. That's where my splatters came from.
All right, let's go.
Can I do it in here?
No, let's do that. That's first coat.
Okay.
Let's do that first coat. Do that again. A little faster. Nice. What? A little faster. No, keep doing your pattern. Keep doing your pattern. I think he's driving a dirt bike. Let off it. You don't need to paint all that. Like, go ahead. Just do that a little bit. Now, you got a little edge going on there. You got a little edge going on here. All right. Get a little swap there. There's just there's quick wipes. The quick wipe to get it. There you go. Let me get this one. More.
Oh, that's
more
way,
this side.
way better way. What I got going on
I don't know
there?
what drop there. Your paint drop there.
Oh, is it my
Paint dropping at the end of the gun. Just a minute now. Wipe the end of the paint of the gun off. Well, you must be holding your trigger open a little bit when you go by or something.
You think?
Well, the paint's
Okay.
seeping by somehow. Get a little swipe there. That's good. Beautiful. Now, check these out. Check these on this side. Bye. Come check these ones out. See that one there?
Yeah.
Just give it a little swipe. Yeah, it's good enough. Enough. Like you get lots of paint on there, bud. Lots of paint.
Oh, here. Good.
You can maybe swipe that one again. But I swipe it this way. You can't hit it that way. How about we just hold off?
All right.
You got lots of paint on that.
It look
Look
good.
good. Look fantastic.
Cool.
Awesome. Man, I'm gonna love that car.
I don't know. I tried to do more of like a one.
Pull your mask on.
My last paint was just a little choppy, so I tried to stay with one instead of.
I understand that.
All the time.
Like the motorbike thing.
Yeah. And you guys watching me don't help. Just let you know.
Yeah, he's watching you. That looks good. Looks really good.
You didn't run it anyways?
Nice. Hey. I set you up for no runs.
Okay, good. Thanks, Papa.
You're late. It's all laid down. Basically, most times, you would lay it up and paint it that way, so less dirt. But to be honest with you, I'm not scared about the dirt. I don't care, to be honest with you. So we're just going to paint them and get them looking good, and then we'll put them on the car. But I'm really happy with the way they look. They look good. Damn, they look good. Is that a bug or? You know what that is?
What?
That's a little tiny dust ball flying from the trees. Do we have tweezers in here at all? I'm not going to get that out.
Oh, I gotta hit that right there.
You can second coat.
Okay, well, no,
Second
I'm just
coat.
looking around.
And what's going to happen is we'll wait till they dry till he can touch it. We'll come up here somewhere where it's hidden.
Yeah.
And we'll come up here and we'll touch it. And then if it comes off on your finger, you're not painting it. If you can touch it and it doesn't come off your finger, then you can paint it. And generally, I say touch it. The softest touch is the back side of the hand, so we can touch it with the back side of the hand, see if it comes off. That's basically what I think. There's another little thing going there. Damn it.
What do we got here?
That's paint that dripped off.
Oh,
But
no.
those are fuzzies that are flying around. I don't want the fuzzies on there.
Will that cover up when I go for my second coat?
What? That will?
That will?
Yeah, but that'll be a big piece of dirt. You know, if it's fuzzy, right?
Tweezers. I don't even know if I.
And that's just hanging there. I'm just gonna stuff blowing in it. Can't help it. I'm not sure what to say. Alrighty, what we'll do is, I don't know sure if you want to pause or whatever you want to do. We'll pause, and then when we do the second coat, we'll come back and we'll do it again.
Awesome. Cool.
Oh, what is that?
What is it?
All right, here we go. We're gonna do it again. You get your thing ready. A little piece of dirt fell on the. Let's see if we can blow that off. There it goes. Gone.
Okay.
Ready? So what Colton's going to do this time, he's going to go around all the edges, and I told him not to pull full trigger on the edges. Just go around, get all the edges.
Am I these ones too here?
I just want you to go easy. Just turn your gun to the side. Because when your pattern's like this, right? Your pattern's open like this. If you turn it to the side, then your pattern's like side. You're getting more paint on what you're doing. You're just going easy. Just rush along. Keep coming along. Hey, just keep coming like you do. You got more than enough paint. Anyways, it's good. You would never say Colton was shy with paint.
Ain't coming off.
Nope. And just run a little tiny bit down that edge real quick. Let's do this one. Here. It's nice to be able to just paint it outdoors right now. And the reason being is the paint shop is full. Have to move all that stuff. I'm not looking for a world-class paint job, but Colton's laying one down, that's for sure, isn't he? The bodywork looks good. Bodywork looks good too, I must say. I have to give credit where credit's due. Now he's got the dirt bike coming out in him. All right, you paint whatever which one you want first, and do the exact same thing as you did last time. Make sure you're right to the end. Looks good. Now, let's just poke around it a little bit and see what happens, see if it looks good.
Yeah.
Huh? That's good, isn't it?
Here.
Paint in there.
And look here. Okay.
You can shoot it a little bit, shoot a little bit of paint on if you want. You're on the wrong side if you want to get paint on the back side of it. Go the other one.
That good in there, you think?
It looks good to me.
Okay. The sun's shining on me.
Go the other side. I wouldn't lean down on the top of it too much, to be honest with you. Hit that one. How about turn around so you can get the hinge that way, because you already sprayed it this way. Get on the other side of it.
Can I get it there?
What?
I'll be all right.
Imagine. Beautiful. There's some wet. Now, what I suggest? Now I suggest, how you paint it this one which way? This way?
Yeah. Wait.
I don't know what to say. They look pretty good. That's 2 coats. Let's leave it like that for now because it looks good. Or I think it looks good.
So right in here, can I shoot in there a little bit?
I wouldn't shoot just directly in there, but just with the gun. You really have to. What can I say now? You shot it this way the first time, did you not?
That way, yeah.
On the other side, that side. If I was shooting this time, I'd shoot him from the other way. And that way there, it gets down inside the handles where you.
I don't know if I got enough to go.
They look good.
I think I'm gonna, yeah.
Oh.
I do.
Got the gun?
Yeah.
Get it.
Oh my
Piece of
god.
tape. All right, we're gonna leave them like that. And what we're gonna do is, I think. What?
You can just have, like, I don't know.
You can see it?
A little bit.
I know you can. Paint. Now you know that. What I'm gonna say is, if you see it in the bodywork, you're gonna the paint is gonna magnify it. All right, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna leave it like that. I think they look awesome, but we might put another coat on them, we might not. But basically, that's what they're gonna look like finished.
Something like that. Can something like that, boo-boo, can that be buried? Where the paint dripped out of my gun, right there?
I'm gonna tell you something.
You can hardly see it, but
if you painted a car, if you didn't tell anybody, they'd never see it.
that's true. But we don't do that.
We don't do that, I know. But what I'm going to say is, I think it's just fine.
We tell the truth.
I'm gonna try to get that out. All right, Colton, where's your gun at?
Oh, don't go down. It's in the holster.
In the holster. Spray each. Oh, you ain't got enough paint left, have you?
I don't think, no.
I probably would hit that again, just a little bit, put a little paint on that.
There might be enough to hit that.
Yeah, what it does, when you do that, have this little spot there, when things start to dry, what will happen is you'll get a ring of overspray.
Okay.
And then you have to do the whole thing again, what I'm trying to say. Do the whole thing. So we'll see what happens. If we don't get any more dirt in it, we might just give another coat over the whole thing. Why don't you give it a quick one? Grab that and poke it on your thing and give it a quick one. You painted it. You painted it from that side. This time you paint from this side. So you get the back side of them.
This side here?
Quickly.
Go this side?
Can you do it quickly?
I should be able to. I see why not.
I don't think you got enough paint, have you?
No. Well, do you want to shoot it quickly then? And
You want me to shoot? You want
well,
to shoot?
I mean, if it's, I don't
You
want to make a
shoot.
mess of it with the gun. Okay.
Do it shoot quickly.
Whole thing?
Do exactly what you did before, but do it quickly. All right. Where'd that thing go? It's going. That's what I wanted. Now, one last one. Do that one quickly. No, the other way. The other way. I want to get the back side of the handles. Exact same thing. Quickly, but. Boy's good. The boy's good. Right on. Good. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. I think Colton could be a painter. You did a good job. Excellent. Looked really good.
Coming for you. I'm coming. The next is up.
All right. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for coming back. I really appreciate it. We got the 2 panels painted for the Cabriolet. And that's going to be exciting because we're going to just knock out the pin them, hopefully. Hopefully them bad boys will go right on the place where I want them to go. And then the hood will be done. The running boards have been painted. The fender skirt's been made. The 38 Chevy headlights been put on it. The top has been chopped. We put a Carson style top that we sort of made ourselves. That's almost there. And then it's on to something else. Have a great day. Come back tomorrow. And me and Colton will be here. And Jolene. My queen, Jolene.
Cool.